Good day, I am Jamela Isabaluma, Best at GM2B, and I'll be reporting Chapter 14, Automated Management Approach, the Computer. Objectives: to understand what is automated approach, to analyze the complete forms management with a computer system, to determine the powerhouse combination for human resource management. This is what Dr. Mervyn L. Feshbach, President and founder of International Education Placement Program, says. Filipino students seeking enrollment abroad must take up computer systems as a sure passport to a durable future. The demand for computer graduates would increase dramatically in the ensuing years as countries joined in competition for higher technologies. Fishbach said he expected to place 100 Filipinos in a quota of 300 Asians for enrollment in 22 universities and colleges in the United States and Europe this school term 1982 to 83. As traveling admissions officer for these institutions, Fishbach has talked with over 45,000 interested students in 87 nations and over these years enrolled 8,000. He said Filipinos have a decided advantage gaining entry in foreign schools because of their proficiency in English, educational background, and a generally higher rate of literacy. He added the world is entering what called the information society, spurred by increasingly cheap and available computers to run the lives of entire towns and nations. Coping with changing business demands. You've worked hard to get where you are. As an owner or manager of a business, you're faced with today's sophisticated business technique and equally sophisticated consumer public. Most likely you're searching for ways to cope with rapidly changing demands and an unpredictable economy. While you want your business to grow, you're concerned about maintaining control and continuing to offer good customer service, and you want to keep operating costs down in areas like inventory and personnel. Controlling your operation and your cost, that's the bottom line to your continued success. What you need is a cost-effectiveness solution to your business concerns. The computer understands your needs. With over a quarter of a century of sustained profits, any computer knows firsthand what growth is all about. The computer offers a unique solution to business problems secure and studying on the leading edge of technology. The computer systems capture and processes information, increase production by freeing individuals from routine, repetitive tasks and improve profitability. All our products are easy to learn, expandable, versatile, and competitively priced. The computer that fits your business. The computer are designed especially for business. It provides the resources you need to maintain control over important business operations and capture timely information required to make keep busiest decisions. Computers are used to cut down record keeping accounting chores, quickly handle important business transactions such as order processing, inventory control, job costing, and dispatching, using perform complex statistical and scientific calculations, or use the information that the computer provides for crucial make or buy decisions and sales forecasting. Improve your customer service. Using the computer, you'll be able to provide your customers with faster turnaround on the request. Orders can be processed as soon as they come in, using inventory and pricing information that is instantly available from the computer system. Scan your inventory for a particular item to determine if a record level has been reached. With this kind of current inventory information, lost sales will be a thing of the past, and once an order is processed, the computer can even be made to update your inventory records automatically. Improve cash flow. Your invoices can be printed directly from the computer so you can have them in the mail the same day. Accounts receivables will come in the faster significantly provide your cash flow, and the computer's timely information will help you improve customer service and maintain your competitive edge. Increase productivity. The computer's ability to use the same information for many purposes can improve accuracy and increase productivity in your business. Customer files stored on the computer can serve as mailing lists or be used in such routine accounting functions as payroll, account payable, and general ledger. Once information is entered, you can use it repeatedly, each time with complete accuracy. The computer keeps pace with your growth. When you evaluate a computer for your business, one important criterion deserves careful consideration: growth. Yours and the computers deserve careful consideration. Growth your and the computers. As your sales rise or product line changes, you'll need a computer that can measure up to your increased demands to handle orders, inventory, production, accounting functions. The computer measures up. Built-in expandability lets you begin with a small system, then add equipment faster to match your growing requirements. Or you can expand your own system to a larger one, transferring your programs to other systems without time-consuming and costly revisions. Your initial investment always remains protected. The approachable computer. The computer is extremely easy to learn, as you and your employees won't have to study complex manuals or undergo extensive training. And the system's simple operations means you won't have to hire a computer operation to use it effectively. The computer offers extra features typically included only in higher-priced systems, like sophisticated character and graphics display features that make it possible for you to duplicate your present business forms right on the terminal screen for fast, fill-in-the-blank entry of information to the computer. It processes data quickly, and when you want the information in printed form, the system's high-speed printer automatically produces typewriter-quality documents. Platforms management with the computer systems. All companies, large or small, use forms to simplify and speed up communications. When designed, forms must be printed, inventory stored, distributed, and updated. The really big business, however, is in filling and processing forms and in managing and controlling total information flow. The high cost of filling and processing forms. Many every transactions, the taking out of mortgage or of an insurance policy, the opening of the bank account, the sale of a car, leave a flood of forms in their wake. Even though any one transaction generates many different forms which all serve different purposes, the form contains essentially the same basic information in the transaction being processed. Clearly, anyone who manages to automate any or all aspects of the tremendous amount of duplication will realize enormous savings in time and money. Computer-aided forms processing with the computer systems. The small computer systems have been used successfully in many different applications. Among these applications, computer-aided forms processing has often yielded the most effective economies time and money and has contributed to greatly improve management control. In the computer systems equipped with the proper software are being used to automate any one or all aspects of forms processing. Make a computer system for forms designer. Computer-aided forms generation with a computer system allows you to create any form, its text, length of text, and its actual location on the form. Make your computer system your forms auditor. Every company needs to maintain a control system for all forms, whether in use or obsolete. Computer-aided forms control with a system allows you to store all forms in forms file and maintain complete audit control. Most important, computer-aided forms control safeguards against interference with existing forms or the unauthorized creation of new ones. Computers can enter a set of data and generate many different forms. With computer-aided form filling, your person inputs information pertaining to a transaction to a system. The system stores the information and on-demand prints in any format on any form you use. This means that you are able to generate many with different forms from a set of input data, which your operator inputs only once. DMS helping you manage change. The rapid growth of information processing in virtually every industry continues, largely unaffected by inflation and recession. The reason is simple. Better information breeds a better decision and across-the-board improvements in operation support and customer service. The return on a company's information processing investment in terms of increased productivity can be considerable. Advanced capabilities, a standard with every computer. The Computer Advanced Data Management System or ADMS makes it possible for you to be effectively and efficiently organize and control your data files, facilitate the sharing of data and programs, and provide system protection in the event of hardware or software failures. With ADMS, your organization will benefit from many advanced features including centralized data definitions that reduce program maintenance, automatic coordination of some multiple updates to share data files, protection of data at the file record and file levels, full file recovery and program restart facilities, complete flexibility to create and modify data definitions and access paths in meeting new data processing needs, automatic recognitions of data files when data definitions are modified, easy COBOL programming using an extensive array of computer program development tools with support to be provided for assembler and selecting high-level languages, compatibility with the computer's operation system, and file management utilities for more efficient operation. In addition, ADMS provides a superset compatibility with the Computer Data Management System or DMS. How ADMS works. ADMS organizes all data definitions for an application into three-level description of database, a schema, user views of the database, and a storage schema. This schema is a collection of all record description for the field in the database. A view defines the records and the fields within each record that an application program can access, and the storage schema defines where the files are stored and the format in which they are stored. ADMS data files may be extended or sequential. Lower development and support cost. Because data descriptions are created independently of the program using the data, application programs are insulated against changes to data descriptions. Program maintenance cost. Changes to data description need only be made once without the need to compile all programs as a result of file changes. As added substantial bonus of removing data descriptions from application programs is simplified program logic and increased programmer activity. More effective data management. The control of data definitions and files that ADMS provides is the key to more effective data management. You have the flexibility to define new views and record access paths in meeting your changing needs, and your data definitions are automatically checked for internal consistency. Better system security with ADMS. Each user's access to the database is explicitly controlled, and what they do with the data when they get it can be precisely limited. Access to ADMS data files is only possible through defined views of the database. The authority and ability to create, views, and access data definition files can be restricted to specific users. Management, however, can limit the user's access privilege and exclude selected physical record fields from a given view. This enables you to protect sensitive data and ensure that users and programs only have access to needed information. Increase data integrity. To preserve the integrity of the database during a concurrent operation by multiple users, ADMS incorporate a number of advanced data sharing features. First, dynamic lookout of users from files and/or record during updates, deadlock prevention, range check validation of data written to files, and groupings of related updates into transactions to maintain consistency between related data files. More efficient recovery and restore. Database transactions are the heart of the comprehensive ADMS recovery and restore capability. The system logs into the audit trail the record images associated with each update in a transaction, before and after update images for full auditing, after update images only if partial auditing is specified. Easy to use, hard to do without. ADMS is a sophisticated and extremely easy to use data management tool. Programmers use standard COBOL verbs to incorporate ADMS into applications. The system supplies an up-to-date listing of all views and associated programs. And because the data definition processor is menu-driven and completely self-prompting, ADMS can immediately be used by any member of your present staff. The Computer Advanced Data Management System. The difference it makes in managing your data will make all the difference in improving the performance and cost effectiveness of your computer. HRMS versus Service Computer, the powerhouse combination for human resource management. Human Resource Management System, or HMS, on any powerful computer gives executives the one complete system for payroll accounting, personal administration, and benefits management. HRMs combines with the latest in computer technology to provide the dynamic control of information needed in growing human resources management environment. With HRMS, emphasis can be placed on the human aspects of working while vastly reducing tedious paperwork. The result in improved communications, increased productivity, and job enrichment. HRMS is an interactive software system that gives immediate access to all data about your company's most valuable resource. With one system, you can now easily meet all government reporting requirements and, in addition, handle complex payroll processing including earned income credit arranged in 3 software packages: payroll, personnel, and benefits management. HRMS systems can be implemented individually or together for the complete human resource management solution. The computer is human engineered for ease of use and uninterrupted growth. The computer system requires so little staff training that you can be up and running in record time. And once your system is established, now staff have little trouble adapting to use of the system. Furthermore, when your needs increase and you require greater computing capability, you can easily expand your computer system with no change in your application software. Even more powerful, add word processing to your computer to create a fully synthesized Integrated Information System, or HS. The Integrated Information System combines data processing and word processing on a single computer system, combining both word Processing and data processing functions in the same terminal means that it's easy to meet all your human resource management requirements. Payroll, custom assembled payroll system. In 1965, Wang Laboratories was the first U.S. company to introduce a generalized payroll system. Restricted by the technology of the day, it allowed 15 earnings categories and 15 deductions, and all of the program has to fit into a 32K core size. The system defined the user's needs and the user had to fit its parameters. Today, many systems offered by other companies still resemble the early system. Earnings, deductions, control levels, special accumulators, provisions for incorporation of a personal system. Computer payroll provides interaction data entry whereby edits are followed by immediate validations. Thus, when actual processing takes place against the employee file, it is done virtually error-free. Features. Some other design features of HRMS payroll include total user control, the reporter-writer, system security, automatic change generator, and conditional mass change. Counting with a computer entry and inventory control. Improves customer service, reduces lost sales, balance inventory investments, improve cash flows, and increases accuracy. Order processing. Order processing begins with interactive verification of customer numbers and displaying customer names and credit status. From a single entry, the system automatically generates picking tickets, updates inventory, creates the proper salesperson, produces an invoice, and logs back orders when necessary. All automatic functions may be overridden by the operator or operators. Deliver individual control wherever required. Inventory control. From a single order entry, all effective inventory items are automatically updated. Typical inventory file information includes part number, description, product category, unit cost, three selling prices, taxable status, reorder levels, and picking sequences. The system also performs automatic calculations of average unit cost, quantity on hand, and quantities committed to orders. Adjustments, cancellations, or order changes also update the entire system for the greater possible accuracy. Billing. Billing can be performed automatically on selected accounts or individually according to requirements. The system allows you to override prices, assign discount percentages, or add shipping charges, commission amounts, and miscellaneous charges for complete billing control. Sales analysis. The computer lets you review your entire inventory by product line and item to evaluate sales and profitability. Reports. The computer provides a variety of crucial inventory include inventory receipts report, price list, inventory stock status, invoice edit list, ship to address report, commissions due, picking tickets, invoices, back order by item and customer, purchasing advice report, sales analysis by product or product line. Accounts receivable, speeds collections, tightens cash control, identifies sales and profit trends, minimize credit risk exposure, improves customer communications. Interactive data entry. Because the computer is completely interactive, customers are validated as soon as data is entered, not hours or days later as is the case with batch-oriented systems. This means that corrections and adjustments are made on the spot, keeping your records accurate and timely. Adjusting of receivables. Knowing the age of your receivables is the first step towards improved collections. Your data sales outstanding or DSO can be reduced with the reporting such as the age trial balance and age totals provided on statements. The system allows you to determine the number of days each aging category, and you may specify either due date or invoice date as the basis for aging. Finance charges. The computer automatically calculates finance charges for those customers desired in addition to speeding collections. These features can have a surprising impact on increased revenue. The annual percentage rates and limits you select may be updated immediately prior to calculations. Account inquiry. The computer permits you to call any record to screen immediately for review of credit lines, YTD amounts, or any information you maintain on your customers. You can improve communications with your customers while minimizing credit risk exposure. Reports. The computer accounts receivable system produces a variety of meaningful, timely reports upon demand including alphabetical customer list, customer file, open item list, age trial balance, statements remittance, sales journal, cash receipts journal, cash summary, period cost summary, finance charges journal, salesman file, commissions due report, sales summary, sales analysis by customer, customer type, salesman, and province. Payroll relieves last-minute payroll pressure, reduces clerical dependency, simplifies tax reporting, protects confidential information, and analyzes labor cost. Calculations. Earnings are the basis of any payroll system, and the computer provides the versatility you need to do the job your way. The system supports multiple rates of pay for automatically calculating earnings. Hourly and salaried payrolls may be processed or separately. The system stores earnings for straight time, overtime, special pay, vacation pay, holiday, and sick pay for review at any time. Interactive data entry. Whenever any payroll information is entered into the system, the employee's number is verified and his or her name is automatically displayed in the CRT screen, allowing the operator to instantly double-check each entry because entering any information. This means that errors are reduced and the time spent verifying all style batch information is eliminated. Automatic check printing. Because your computer is configured according to your exact requirements, you have your choice of variety of quality printers. But no matter which printer or combination of printers you match to your system, your payroll of all reports will be clear and easy to read in the exactly format you desire. But the computer doesn't just gather information and print checks like so many others. First, you have the option of printing a pre-check list showing exactly how the checks will be printed. This eliminates most of the time-consuming check reversals and adjustments common to other systems and allows you to make last-minute modifications. Reports. Payroll and related reports produced by your computer include payroll time edit list, payroll attendance register, payroll checks, payroll check register, savings bond register, deduction register, quarterly tax reports, annual government forms, employee file list, alphabetical employee list, manual, patrol transaction report, overtime and sick report, payroll history and deduction, and earnings code list. Accounts payable controls disbursements, forecasts cash requirements, improves communication with vendors, aids negotiations with vendors, ensures appropriate discounts. Data entry. The computer automatically verifies vendors at the time information is entered, reducing errors and saving time. Payable information such as voucher number, invoice number, amount, discounts, and due dates are stored to subsequent reporting TED may be automatically linked to General Ledger. Online inquiry. You can review the status of any vendor amount at any time with a computer. Any invoice, a sequence of invoices, or even monthly activity may be viewed at the touch of few buttons, giving you the information you want when you want it. This extremely sophisticated feature can be proved invaluable when managing cash disturbance or reviewing vendor status. Invoice payment. The computer will automatically pay all but deferred invoices according to due date, or only those you specifically select. To assess in your payment decision, the system provides a cash requirements report detailing how much money your company will require for any given period. Further, a listing of all payments to be made provided you an opportunity to review every payment and make any changes before the checks are printed. Accounts payable distribution reporting. The system allows you to distribute payable to an eliminated number of general ledger accounts and job numbers. Since the system also automatically validates distribution accounts numbers at time of entry, valid postings are ensured. You can also allocate distributions on a percentage basis for selected vendors, thereby reducing posting time and improving accuracy. Check reconciliation. The computer's reconciliation provides automatic reconciliation of processed checks and easily accommodates either prepaid or voided checks. Reports. Major reports produced by the computer accounts payable system include vendors list, accounts payable voucher register, AP open item aging report by vendor, cash requirements summary by account, AP period summary, vendor analysis report, AP job file list, AP job description report, alphabetical vendors list, AP transaction register, AP age trial balance, aging summary by account, cash requirement report, pre-check writing report, AP check voucher and register, and lastly, AP general ledger account distribution. General Ledger increases management control, monitors budget performance, identifies fiscal responsibility, triggers timely financial action, and supports sound financial planning. Charts of accounts. With a computer, you define your account numbers, descriptions, budget, and account balance for up to 26 accounting periods. The account number allows you to designate your own profit centers for responsibility report. Data entry. General Ledger account updates can be performed by allocations or actual baso automatically through the computer accounts receivable, accounts payable, and payroll. The direct general ledger transaction entries are processed through one of the system's video display terminals. When transactions are entered using either method, a reference description can be added to provide a complete audit trail on the transaction source. Online inquiry. Because the computer is completely interactive, you don't have to wait for a report to review information you require. Just a few keystrokes at one of the system's TB-type terminals brings you the accurate answers you need when you need them. Accounting posting. Whether direct or automatic posting is performed, all new transactions must be in balance in order to be posted to the general ledger YTD file for subsequent reporting. This helps to ensure that all subsequent financial reports will reflect accurate as well as timely information. Reports. The computer can deliver virtually any general ledger report you require, most of which can be selected for any time period, as well as selected reports or the major reports available include charts, accounts list, trial balance, detailed and summary, journals, profit and loss statement, supporting schedules, statement of cash, changes and components of working capital, journals, general ledger source, cross-reference, supporting schedules, balance sheet, changes in financial position, transmittal letter, and supporting notes. And I will end my report by saying, success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Bill Gates. Thank you and God bless you.